Hello, Intergalactic Goats! Happy post-spring break. We are so excited to be back with you virtually. We've got Miss Misha over here at the beach. Wow, Miss Misha.
Aloha.
Oh,
Oh, whoa.
aloha. Are
I'm
you
so
Hawaiian?
sorry that I'm late.
Oh, and Miss Lauren, you're on a farm?
I have been really trying to socially distance myself, but these goats are relentless.
Wow, they're just up in your business.
I know they are. What's happening today?
Well, today is our first day of Arc 3, and I am so excited because we have certainly saved the best for last. Our big question for Arc 3 is, how do scientists observe and aid the natural world, and how can I? It's going to be great. As you have probably heard, our focus in Arc 3, since we're being remote, is on reading, writing, and numeracy. Don't you worry though, we've got some science woven in there because you know we like to do the most. Ms. Lauren, you want to talk to us about numeracy?
Oh, boy, do I ever. And I got a few loud ideas coming your way about volume, but not that kind of volume, all about space that's being taken up. We're going to do some measuring. We're going to be asking you to do some safe, responsible exploring in your home on how to measure and find the volume, and pretty cool projects on creating your own town, which should be very fun. Misha, what's going on with reading? Is reading happening? Is it not? Do I read? Do I not? What's going on?
Miss Lauren, you absolutely read, and you read every single day.
Okay, good to know.
And I'm very excited because with this arc, we're going to be reading about, well, today, some lemurs. Get ready to learn about this week about the rainforest. This is not the rainforest, but closest thing I could find. And all the different biomes and ecosystems, and figure out how we all connect.
That's so exciting. I can't wait.
This is exciting. Oh, yeah.
In writing, we are taking what we've learned in Arc 1 about nonfiction texts, what we learned in Arc 2 about fantasy and narrative writing, and we are smashing them together into some field journals, which require you to pretend as if you were out in those biomes that Ms. Misha was just talking about, and taking observations about real things happening there. We will then transition from our field journals into some persuasive writing about how we convince others to take the same perspective as we do on important global issues, such as conservation of those ecosystems that we're studying, and maybe like a kind of an important historical event that we might be in right now, which is...
Oh, wait, are we in something right now? What's going on, Miss Misha?
It's
You know
Max's
what?
birthday.
I don't know if anyone knows.
Oh, it is Max's birthday.
That's the historical event.
Is that the historical event, Misha, that everyone's experiencing today and just today?
You know, that was top of mind, Miss Lauren. But I also think we're also going through what's it called? A pandemic.
Yeah, so that might be related to what we're learning about because we are in a very important historical time.
It's good to make connections. And just like scientists, we need to make some observations and connect all this learning together. So we just had pod together today. So you're going to get a little spiel with this too. You might be watching it after pod. But really make sure that you go through the slides today to see when you're in a group, making sure you know how to sign up and check what calendar invites you got. We are really getting ready for middle school. And let me tell you, all that talk about virtual reality and all that fun, it's happening. We get to go to aquariums. We get to go on excursions. We get to see biomes because technology is awesome.
See you on the slides.
Huh?